Hey everyone, welcome to my F.O.C. night. We're going to take some time and go through my final order cutoff ordering that I'm going to be doing. Everyone can do the same thing. This is kind of a way for you to see how doing final order cutoff for your comic shop is done. Most of the shops that I know of would like for have all the final ordering for them in by Sunday afternoon because they have to place these orders on Monday. And so if you don't get them in by Sunday, you don't have a chance to get them. Can be in addition to your pull list that you have at your local shop, where you see additional books that you want to get, like miniseries or graphic novels that's not on your pull list, and you don't want to wait until to see if they have it on the rack. You can actually submit these to your comic shop, and they'll order them for you. I use the F.O.C. to actually do all my main ordering. I have a subscription box in my comic shop, or a pull box, whatever you like to call it, but I have 0 titles on it. I go through F.O.C. every week. I find the books that I want and I submit that to the comic shop. And that's how I do my ordering. So we will begin. Hopefully, with Lunar. So here we go. I've kind of already done this before, so I won't be going back and forth so much on this, so you can kind of see here, but here we go. So they're doing a bunch of second printings. You can see here for Absolute Batman 16. First crossover between Wonder Woman and Batman, and then we have Absolute Batman 18 ready for F.O.C. this week. So, and you can pick many different covers. That one's kind of cool. Arkham Special One's getting the second printing. So if you missed that, now's your time. Absolute Superman 11 second printing, 12 a second printing, 13 a second printing, Absolute Wonder Woman 12 a second printing, 15 a second printing, and then we go into Action Comics. This looks like the reign of Superboys is starting, so here we go there. The search for Superman starts here. Dun, dun, dun. So that should be entertaining. I'm sure I will read that at some point. Facsimile, lots of covers, right? Facsimile editions, first appearance of Brainiac, I believe. Could be wrong. Please correct me. Archie, The Army of Darkness, #2. Once again, lots of covers. Lots of covers. Batman Brave and the Bold trades. Benjamin hardcover. Up, they're reprinting the first Betty and Me comic. Bleeding Hearts #2, which is Dennis Camp's Vertigo book. Issue 1 just came out this week, so you can probably still go find that. And then here's issue 2, if you're ready for that. Blood and Thunder 11. I'm not doing that book. Circus Maximus, no. Conan. I'm not reading the new Conan. Cosplayer versus the Shark. That's kind of funny. Council of Frog is finally being put on an F.O.C. So this is an indie book. That was met the indie creator a couple of years ago and picked up a bunch of these at Small Press Expo or SPX. So it looks like he's finally gotten it. If you want to read a tale of a Council of Frogs, I highly suggest this book. Crownville, Cyberarchy, no, good there. Darkwing Duck, don't need. Joker, don't need. DC versus DC basically versus AEW. I did not read the first one, so I'm good there. If you need the Demon by Jack Kirby, Absolute Edition hardcover, here's your chance. Detective 475, Facsimile, Dick Tracy, Die, which Die to me still has some of the best covers. Like Stephanie Hahn's covers on these are just amazing. Dork #2. People seem to have gone crazy for Dork #1. So here's Dork #2. If you want to get that in. Elvira meets H.P. Lovecraft trade. Emperor Aquaman. So this is where they're changing some of the titles of some DC books, and Aquaman's one of those. So it's going from Aquaman to Emperor Aquaman, and that's how that's being handled. So lots of different covers there. Aerotech, funny, exciting. Aquamanti. These are bundles of 25 for free comic book day books. I'm not saying that your shop won't order you free comic book day books if you do these, but I would also like to remind people that even though the day is called free comic book day, the books to comic shops and retailers are not free. They have to pay money for those. So if you decide that, like, hey, I want 25 of these, the comic shop's probably going to make you pay for them if you try to order these and it's not just me giving you one at free comic book day. Just letting you know. Fortress, I'm good. Frankie, Free Planet, I'm good. The Future is, I'm good. Gotchaman, I'm getting a Gotchaman. George Perez, New Teen Titans Artist Edition. I'm getting this here. I love the artist editions. I have a bunch of those. G.I. Joe, Real American Hero. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading this Green Lantern Corps. I am getting the Rian Gonzalez Paper Dolls covers. I've gotten pretty much all of the Paper Dolls covers, so I'm going to keep getting that. Harvey and Ivy, I'm not getting. Harley Quinn and Elvira, I'm not getting, even though it's probably a lot of fun. Lots of covers, though. Keep going. Hero Bear and the Kid, Volume 2. This is Paper Cuts is now distributing this. This book's been out for a while, but they finally got a big distributor. So that's kind of cool. So that'll be out there. High Strangeness. Eyewitness the Great Train Robbery of 1963 trade. I want to get one of those. Not getting art. Infernal Girl Red. I'm getting as part of that whole image, right? In this. Apex City. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. Add it to my list. Anyway, we'll see. I Killed Everyone But Me. I'm getting from Mad Cave. I'm getting one of these. Sounds interesting. Takes place in 96, so we'll see how that goes. Lenore. Lights. I'm getting one of these. Mark Spears has got Midnight Man. So lots of covers for Mark Spears stuff, obviously. Ninja High School. Pizza Planet Cookbook. Everyone needs Pizza Planet Cookbook, right? Rogue Sun. Seasons. I am getting Seasons in trade. The second trade just came out, so I'm actually picking up Seasons in trade. It's been really good so far. I'm getting Sirens, and I'm picking up these Tulolote connecting variants because they're gorgeous. Red Sonja. Should be getting near Space Ghost. I'm picking up in trade. Don't need Spawns. Don't need Street Fighters. Don't need Super Creep Show. But it's Super Creep Show #1. So if you like spooky stuff, here you go. It's by Skybound too. So Skybound is doing this. Karen Gillian, Ryan North is the writers. So it's probably going to be pretty good. Not going to lie. But it's not just something I'm interested in, so I'm not going to get it. I have a Watson behind me, so I'm going to get this Terry Dodson Supergirl because it's got crypto on it. There's some really cool Supergirl. Like this one is really cool. This decal is actually really cool too. I kind of like that. I may change my mind on the Supergirls. Symbol cardstock and then corner box. Teen Titans trade, The Voice of Kill. Tigers. Transformers number 30. Cover A, which is the DNA with RC on it. I'm going to get that. It's Optimus Prime versus RC. Undiscovered Country. I do that in trade. To do an Invincible Man hardcover. That's pretty cool. And Witchblade. Are we done? Yep, we're done. I'm going to come back to here. Here. Oh, one more. Oh my God. Wasn't that? All right. I'm going to come back to the Supergirl setup because I may pick a different cover, but we'll leave that. So anyway, that is my Lunar order. So I will now, I saved all those titles to a notepad basically. I'll put it in the email and I'm going to shoot that off to my comic shop. I'll do another pass tomorrow and then I'll shoot that off to them tomorrow. Now we're going to do, let's see here. Now we want to do the F.O.C. for penguins, a penguin F.O.C. Let's see if I can't get that there. So I may have to stop sharing for a second. We're going to go back. See if we can't do window. So there we go. You should be able to see the penguins now. This one can be a little bit easier because you can hit the little heart next to it and it will put it in the little area up here. And then you can actually download it into a PDF and then send that PDF to a shop. And I'll show you that at the end. So Spider-Man, I've been getting all the spiral crossovers with the Mark Bagley classified variant. So we'll see how that turns out. Could be good or bad. Or Spider-Mans. They're doing an Amazing Spider-Man Spider-Versity, but this is a poster. So there's another miniseries coming out soon. Don't need Animals. Don't need Bastard. Don't need Black Panther Intergalactic. I just pick up Captain America off the rack to read. If it gets to a point where I miss an issue, then I can just wait for the trade. That's fine. They're doing a new Captain Marvel mini-series, I think, or maybe a series. I don't know. It's Paul Jenkins, so I'm going to get it, but I'll pick up this DNA variant. Can't do incentive variants because those are like 1 in 25s and things like that. So basically, Comic Shop has to order 25 copies to get that. So like you can order it, but odds are you won't get it. Campbell did a cover. That's pretty cool. There's a Jim Starlin bicentennial cover. That's incentive though. But then there's a Joel Jones did a 250th. So that's pretty cool. And then there's a poster, right? Castle Swimmer. Don't need that. I don't think. Is it? Maybe. I think I do. Oops. I clicked on the wrong thing. I don't think I need it. I think Jacqueline needs it. So we're gonna click that. Nope. That's a hardcover. We're not gonna do hardcover. We're gonna do this. So the center holds. This is Larry Hama's new book from Boom. So I haven't read the first issue yet. It just came out this week. I haven't read the first issue, so I will wait and not order it yet until I read it, and hopefully you can pick it up off the rack. We'll find out. Creased Comics, I'm good. Cyclops number 2. Number 1 just came out, so here's number 2. Daredevil Omnibus. I think I need a Daredevil Omnibus, so I'm going to pick this Bagley cover here, the Direct Market. Pretty sure I need that. Disney's Classics. I'm good there. Good there. Oops. Elseworld Justice League Omnibus. No, I'm good. Just so you know, like Lunar has all the DC, and I order DC single issues there. Penguin is where I order my DC trades from, though. Hey, look, Godzilla Infinity Roars getting a second printing. Yay. Look at that. Green Arrow Year One, DC Compact. I'll get that because I'm getting all the DC Compacts. Kind of hard not to for $10 and what you're getting for the stories. It's great. Infernal Hulk, I'm good there. More manga. That is just brutal. All right, next. Life is Strange. Good there. Lock and Key. I'm okay there. Am I going to deal with this second printing of? Yeah, I'm a Magic fan. I'm going to deal with the second printing of Magic just cause, and that's an incentive variant, so no. Moon Knight. So there's an incentive. This is just the main cover, so I will get Mark Spector. Moon Knight #1 just came out last week, or yes, this current week. Minor Arcana is a wonderful book. I pick it up off the rack, and I can't wait for the trades to come out, but Minor Arcana is great. More manga. I'm kind of skipping over manga. Night in Bloodhaven Compendium. Oh, there we go. All right. That would be for Jacqueline, of course. Don't need Planet of the Apes versus Fantastic Four. Planet She-Hulk. I will probably eventually read that in a trade. Predator Kills the Marvel Universe. These have been really good. I've enjoyed those books. I don't need the trade. I read them in singles. Sentry's getting #1. Sure. Silver Surfer #1 Facsimile Edition. I mean, that's kind of cool, but I don't need it. Sorcerer Supreme. I'm good. Daughterman is, man, he is killing the variants on that. Spider-Man Noir #1 Facsimile Edition. Last Starship. Han Solo. And more manga. We're getting near the end. Don't need 10 Teen Titans. Don't need this Turtles. Don't need these. Ultimate Wolverine 15. Nope, don't need those. Ultimates #22. That's getting close to being wrapped up. Uncle Scrooge, Earth's Mightiest Duck. Voyeur, I'm reading that from Ignition Press. That's been really good. Don't need a Deadpool. X-Men 27. Is there any cover with magic on it? Why is there so many X-Men covers? Oh, X-Men Age of Apocalypse. Sorry. This is X-Men 27, X-Men Age of Apocalypse. Gotcha. That has a magic on it. I don't think this does, though. Let's look. That's an incentive, though. That's an incentive, so we won't go there. This has magic on it, though, right? Let's see here. Yeah, there's magic there. Once again, that's Age of. I will get this one. Well, hang on. See, oh, this is the Doom variant. I'm staying away from the Doom variants. There's magic there. No, well, I'll get this Doom variant because it's magic. So I will get two variants on this one. This is incentive, so I can't do that. And there we go. And that is our Penguin one. So you can see I got 11 items here. I'll click the little heart and I'll try that again. There we go. I'm going to switch this to A to Z. And then as you can see, here's all the what I have on that. So what I can do now is go to downloads and go PDF. It will download the PDF, and then I can shoot that off to the comic shop. I am going to stop sharing. So there we go. So there's my FOC for this week. As always, if you have questions about a process or how comic shops look at it or what's best to do, always leave them in a comment. Always ask questions. I am more than happy to help at any point in time. So anyway, thanks for joining me. Have a great week. We have a great read. Enjoy your week, and we'll talk to you next time. See you later. Bye. End.